What's going on, lads and lasses? Welcome back to 100% Mugs. So if you could, please hit a like on the video and also subscribe to the channel as we're on the road to 600 subscribers. And of course, as you guessed it by the title of the video, England of course played Scotland last night at Wembley in Euro 2020, and of course the last time we took on the Scotch in a big international tournament was of course Euro 96. And of course, we all know what happened there. England came away winners. There was an absolutely fantastic goal by Gaza. And I wished I could say the same about last night's match, but unfortunately, I can't, because last night's match was, of course, a typical modern day football experience. And England was shit. Scotland gave it their all, but still was shit. And to be honest, if that is the performance we have got to look forward to for the rest of this tournament, then we might as well just give up now, because that was absolutely fucking dreadful. Literally looking at it, Czech Republic got a 2-0 win against Scotland at Hampden Park, and they absolutely outplayed them on the pitch. Scotland come to Wembley, and England just sat back, passed it around the back. We got chances, but we just didn't make anything of them. The Scotch got chances and they made stuff of them, but not enough to, of course, get a goal. Jordan Pickford put in a really good performance, keeping Scotland at bay, keeping the goals out of the net. And of course, Marshall for Scotland only had to make one decent save that I can remember in the game, and that was from Mason Mount, which was an absolutely pelter of a ball towards Marshall in goal for Scotland, and he absolutely did well with it and kept it out of the back of the net. Phil Foden just didn't look that fantastic, to be honest. He put in some good moves, but just not enough to be up there with, you know, the rumours circulating around that he's going to be the next Gaza. It's just absolutely ludicrous, and to even think, you know, that just because you've got the same hairstyle, the same hair colour, you know, that you're going to be the next Gaza. It's impossible, man, to be the next Gaza. Gaza is an absolutely outstanding player, and was an absolutely outstanding player when he was playing. You know, he was absolutely amazing. He had skill for days, a true natural talent, God-given gift, and literally one of the most technically sound English players to ever play for England. Absolutely fantastic. And then, you know, the media are immediately lining Phil Foden up with that. Absolutely beyond a joke. Out of line. And Southgate should be ashamed with that performance as well last night. He literally had everybody in England watching him. Every single English person was watching England play last night. Even people that don't support football will have been watching England last night, and he absolutely failed. He failed, and he got a 0-0 against Scotland. Steve Clarke will be crowned a hero up in Scotland now for getting a draw against England at Wembley. He's got to be hailed a hero if you think about it, for just the way Scotland played in that match. And to be honest, if this is what we've got to look forward to for the rest of the tournament, it's just absolutely shit. Just absolute shit. Harry Kane still hasn't scored a goal yet. We're still yet to see when number 9 get the goal in the tournament. Cristiano Ronaldo's already on 2 goals already. You know, Patrick Schick's already got 3 goals for Czech Republic. What happens when we have to go up against the likes of Belgium, France, Germany, one of these nations? What's going to happen then? How we're going to go about the games then? Because if we can't get a win against Scotland, what chance have we got to get a win against France, Belgium, Germany? You know, what chance have we got to win against any of them? It's absolutely beyond a joke, man. It's absolutely beyond a joke. And we've got 4 points now. We're on equal pointing with Czech Republic. We've got the game on Tuesday, last game of Group D against Czech Republic. That game's going to be the decider on who gets to go through first and who gets to go through second. And of course, Scotland's got to take on Croatia. You know what the laugher is now? If Croatia go and absolutely thump Scotland, we'll never hear the end of it. We'll never hear the end of it from the Croatians, that they beat Scotland and we didn't. And that is just absolutely beyond a joke. You know, we should have beat Scotland. Even if it was only 1-0, we should have beat them. We should have done it. But Southgate should be ashamed with that performance. The England players should be ashamed with that performance. And even the Scotland players have to have a small amount of shame for their performance as well in that game last night. It was absolutely beyond a joke. It was built up like it was going to be the greatest match ever. And I wished, to be honest, I absolutely wished it had have been, but it just wasn't. It just stunk of modern day football at its highest. And literally, if that was back in Euro 96, that would have been an absolutely amazing performance, as it was. As we're all seen back in Euro 96, it was an amazing fixture. But modern day football is just not the same as 90s football. And if you've grew up during that period, you'll understand, as I do. You know, I was born 1990, and I was old enough to experience Euro 96 and England versus Scotland in Euro 96. 31 now, and it's just not the same at all. Just not the same at all. It just didn't have the same emphasis in attack, the same emphasis from the players in the performance. Yes, they were patriotic about it. Both sides were, I'll give them that. But it just didn't have the finishing article. Let us know your thoughts, of course, about the game down in the description, down in the comments below. Also hit that like button if you liked the video. Until next time, remember to subscribe to the channel as well, as I'm on the road to 600 subscribers. And of course, I do appreciate everybody that does subscribe, like the videos, and comment on the videos as well, as it does help the channel grow. And I'll see you all next time. Come on, England.